I've been to Coral Bay a few times before, but always for the coral. So when the opportunity came up to head out on a boat with Seaforce Charters for some deep sea fishing, Craig and I jumped at the chance.
I've been fishing before, been out on charters, been out with mates, but I'm not sure if I've ever been out when we caught so many fish in such a short period of time. Big fish, medium fish,
no worries.
No, not many small fish.
Well, everyone comes up here chasing the red emperor. That's the big prize fish. Yeah. One of my favourite eating is a little Spanish flag, which don't grow very big, but often get overlooked by a lot of fishermen.
One of them. So Carlisle's here. He's mucking around catching fish. He's a little pitcher person. The sort of guy that all he's thinking about is what he's going to eat tonight. I'm out here fishing for lead. This stuff's worth real money, and if I keep catching this all day, before I know it, I'm going to be able to give up work.
But we caught a lot of the Robinson sea bream today. They're absolutely 5-star as well. So there's quite a large variety of fish here.
All right, so the boys had a bit of success yesterday out fishing. They've come home with some nice fish. Today I'm going to cook a piece of cod that they picked up. A little bit of a recipe that I use occasionally. It's, to me, always good when you go camping to have things that'll carry out a couple of purposes for you. So today, instead of breadcrumbs, I'm actually just going to use some crisps, just some salt and vinegar chips. Use whatever flavour you like. If you prefer barbecue, for instance, just get them, put them in a Clip-Lock bag, crush them all up, break them up until they're about the same consistency as what your breadcrumbs would normally be, and then just go through the same process you would normally. I've got a bit of butter and I've got a bit of oil in the pan. That's just getting hot, so make sure that's hot before you put your fish in. So what I'll do is I'll now just go through, as I said, the same process you would if you were crumbing anything at home. So first we're going to coat it with some flour. Just make sure it gets a good coating all round so the egg's got something to stick to. From there, we'll go into our egg. And again, make sure that you've got a good coating all the way over it. And then I'm just going to put it inside the bag that I've got my crumbed chips in. It's just a little less messy than putting them in something else, and I find it's easy to get a good coating over them. So we'll give that a bit of a shake around. Just turn our oil up a little bit, try and get him nice and warm. Get the butter melt in there and mix him with the oil. So we take our fillet and just lay him in the pan. And give that about 2 minutes on either side. Just cook it until the crumbs are nice and golden. And we'll come back to that in a minute and have a look at how it's going. So there you go, a couple of minutes on either side, golden brown as you can see. You can have that however you want. Have it with a salad, make some chips with it. I'm just going to have it on a sandwich today. You just can't beat fresh fish when you're camping. It's just the best. Phil's the pastoralist who runs Nigaloo Station. Nigaloo's a working sheep property, which is bordered on one side by the most amazing beach you'll ever see. He's opened it up to the public for camping and manages it with precision.
Nigaloo Station is purely wilderness camping. In other words, you've got to be fully self-sufficient. You bring in everything, your water, your food, your drinks, the lot. When you leave, you take everything with you. So it leaves it pristine condition for the next person. So there's no accommodation per se, it's purely wilderness camping.
So you limit the number of people that can come here at any one time?
We certainly do, yes. There's X amount of camping areas, and once that's full, it's full. The campsites are well spaced so that you don't open your door and hit the car next door. They're usually around about 50 to 100 metres. Some places is half a kilometre between campsites. Because all we do is we don't say we want 50 or 100 campsites and clear the natural vegetation and put in sodium pentachlorophanated poison logs around it and then put big signs, you're allowed 30 feet by 30 feet or 10 metres by 10 metres. We use the natural clearing in the bush and the parameters of your campsite is the bush, the tree, the rock, things like that. No one will destroy it, no one will touch it.
People are coming here to obviously look at the reef, go fishing. What else is there to do here?
The thing that takes a lot of time and a lot of effort is do nothing, is relax. Surprisingly enough, to sit down and read a book without a computer, without a telephone, without an internet and all those things, is that what takes the time? And a lot of people do that. They come up for their period of time and just relax and enjoy it. But in so doing, they form a phenomenal group of people, little enclaves in the different areas, and they go to the four corners of the earth. But they all become friends, they all write to each other, and they all look forward to meeting up with each other when they come here.
I guess everyone's got a type of place where they just seem to get it, and this is it for me. The fact that you can still sit around the fire at night, or even roll your swag out beside it if you want to, I think it just lets you exercise what are, to me, true parts of the Australian way of life. And it's a refreshing reset for me to spend time in an environment like this with people like this. Sure whether these have come here to feed or whether they've come here to breed, but they've certainly schooled up in this little bay here today, and that's backpackers. I've been in here swimming with them today. At first they were a little shy, but once they get used to it, you can swim.